hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's feeling good. Today we are going to be playing some Bannerlord. We're gonna have a great time. I don't know where my last autosave is. I'm pretty sure it's this one, but I'm not fully sure, to be honest. But we're back on our Nord playthrough. Probably not gonna be a long video today because I'm trying to get out as many videos as I can. Just FYI. Because where I've been recording from, the Airbnb, holy ass. A donkey came in there and took a shit on the router, so it just doesn't function properly, you know? Clogged up all the fucking holes and everything, dude. None of the cords go in there properly, nothing. You know, totally. No, but genuinely though, the internet is so incredulously ass that it just doesn't work. And I don't necessarily, feel like trying to record a video at 480p, on, you know, Bannerlord. Or on really any game for that matter, to be honest, other than like Plants vs. Zombies. But like that's like my only game I'm willing to record on, or like some old like Xbox 360 games or some shit like that. Like those are realistically the only options that I'm open to. But yeah, it's not great, to be completely dead ass with you. Internet is so incredulously bad, and so I'm just gonna try to record while I have the chance. Just cause, okay, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to actually full on record when I actually, you know, get back there, cause, well, I'll be able to record, but it's not gonna be games like this, in all honesty. And that's not going to go well, and I don't want to record while, you know, things are not going well. Oh, so this is way earlier on into the thing than what was going on. What the fuck? Are we still at war with Vlandia here? Yeah, we are. What the fuck? Yeah, my save must have, I must have not saved. That's not cool. I'm gonna go and destroy Siemens Party really quick. They ran away from us. But yeah, man. We're gonna record. We're gonna just vibe. We're back on our Nordic playthrough. I think my little town over here is doing quite good, and yeah, dude, we're just gonna have a good time. We're gonna hopefully take some stuff. Be big pimpin', very big pimpin'. Move down here. Let's see how many troops are in Saniopa. Yeah. Very likely that they are going to try to besiege over there, but we'll find out. Peace offer? I mean, we could, but yeah, I don't know if it would be worth it, to be honest, but I don't know. See how many troops are in Saniopa? Because if there's not enough, then we could very well take this. Oh, there's over 1,000. Not worth trying to take at this current moment. Do we have a castle? Oh, we do over there. We'd go over here and take Rezo's castle. That would be a good idea. Yeah, we have almost 1,000 troops, so we can just wipe out some of these castles down here. We can take out that one, this one, this one. As long as we don't lose too many troops, you know. If we lose a shit ton of troops in one of these sieges, then we might be fucked. In all honesty. But we'll find out. We'll see. We probably need to not be at war with the Vlandians, or we need to, like, make peace with either the Vlandians or the Northern Empire, so that we can just focus on one. They only have 400 defenders. These guys are fucked. Actually, they may not be fully fucked, because they do have a decent amount of troops gathering here. What is this? New piece of the Vlandians? Oh, I can't participate in fucking kingdom decisions. Dear God. Then we'll set up our 4 trebuchet strat. We may end up actually getting kind of fucked up here, but probably not that badly. We should be okay. As long as we can get our battering ram done, we're good. Oh, I just lost 77 troops because we just decided to not keep those guys. Okay. So why would we drop their mercenary contract? We may have to back out of this raid and defend ourselves here, but... if we even get the battering ram up, we're good. Yeah, we should be pimping now, right? Siege towers is gonna take forever to get up, but if we could get the siege tower up, that would be really helpful. Yeah, we outnumber them 2 to 1 here, and we have a battering ram up. I think we just win the siege just straight out. It does kind of suck that we're having to go in earlier than expected, just because of the fact that they would try to, you know, stop us and shit, but for the most part, it should be fine. It should be okay. I don't think we'll have a big enough issue with it. We literally outnumber them by, you know, 2 times, so should be okay either way. Just does kind of suck, but we'll figure it out. You guys can go in there, and then you lady could go in here. There we go. Alrighty then, let's get into the shit. Ooh. So now, we're gonna wait a second for, actually, ooh. I need to help them, because my archers are gonna be able to take out a few of theirs, but the way that they have it set up, they have a lot of catapults and shit, so we may end up getting fucked up, if I'm not, able to take out a few enemies. Yeah. We need our infantry that we're gonna bring up to get over here fucking soon, because otherwise we're just gonna fucking railed. How do we want to get up here? Actually, there's like no archers on this side. We could actually, I could just send this letter up right now. There's not enough archers at all to hold us off. The infantry will come out, sure, but there's not enough archers to stop our fucking infantry from fighting theirs. We outnumber them majorly here on this wall. Which is a very bad thing for them, as a FYI. You do not want to be outnumbered on the walls. You want your archers to kind of be able to help you out on shit, and maybe it's just the way the AI set it up, but yeah, the AI, it's just infantry versus infantry. There's no archers to help them out, which is really bad, because usually you'd want your archers to help you out if you're trying to defend the wall. So, yeah. We may actually be able to fuck them up here. We could probably take this wall pretty quickly if we, and nice, our infantry are higher ranked than theirs, so our infantry are winning their ones. Hell yeah. It's mostly green up in the top right, so we're big pimping here. They are killing a decent amount of our archers with their fucking siege machines, but other than that, they're fucked. Yeah, we just took this wall completely for free. Our battering ram is almost at the gate now, and our other infantry should be pushing up here soon. So, this is great. This is actually beautiful. And they didn't have enough infantry to outnumber us and fight us on the walls, so. And their infantry sure as shit didn't outrank mine, so. Pretty poor decisions. And our infantry are in their walls now. So this side of infantry, we may lose a decent amount of troops here, but what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to take their walls and we can open up their gates, and our infantry from the battering ram and shit are just going to get in here immediately. And since these guys are all low as shit in terms of their rank, these guys get fucked here. Other than the Imperial Equite, I don't know why that guy's fucking here, but whatever. Yeah, that's why you upgrade your like training fields and shit like that, so that you can get higher tier like veterancy on your troops inside your garrison and shit, because and your militia troops, because even though they're militia troops, so they suck, you still want high veterancy, because, well, not veteran, well, yeah, veterancy too, I guess, but you still want a higher rank on them, because even though they're going to be worse than your regular garrison troops and worse than like the regular troops in general, having them get, you know, a higher rank at the very least is still going to be helpful. Like, sure, it's not going to be the best thing in the fucking world, but it's still going to be a good thing. Having that opportunity is still a very good idea, because, you know, having that possibility of them being way higher ranked than enemies is probably really fucking smart. So, probably something I'd majorly recommend. Just because otherwise it doesn't really make much sense and it kind of fucks you up. Now we just charge all our troops now. Since they're mostly all in the walls already. We can get a shit ton of cancel. Oh my god. This XP that I'm gonna get from this is fucking nuts. There's only like 30 total troops. No, like 50, 60, something like that. They do not have enough troops to fight us off here. They're just so majorly outnumbered and so majorly outclassed. Like a decent amount of time, even if they breach your walls, you can still defend pretty well because of the fact that, you know, you can still have troops to defend. Like, as long as you have them at a higher tier, even if it's the militia as well, you can still defend pretty easily, to be honest, because you just have to wipe out enough of their troops to where they retreat rather than you. And, you know, they did not do that whatsoever. That is one of the things, is that the AI in sieges, and like siege defenses specifically, even in siege attacks, their AI are really odd and really not great, but like in siege defenses, their AI are kind of fucked, to be honest with you. They're not necessarily horrible in terms of like siege machines and stuff like that, but in terms of actually like defending properly against a mass amount of troops, they don't do it very well, like at all. So, not necessarily great, to be completely honest with you. We did not lose hardly any troops there either, so we kind of just fucked those guys up pretty badly. That was actually kind of sad. We'll take the Varyag, Militia Veteran Spearmen, and the Nord Militia Spearmen. Sure, they're militia troops, but it's still something to bolster our numbers while we have them, rather than something that we can't really use to bolster our numbers at all. Even 6 extra troops is going to be important when it comes down to it, you know? Go. Now let's increase our cohesion really quick. So cohesion was low, so that's a lot of troops actually. 7, 14, 21, 28. That's, I think these motherfuckers outnumber us. Because we only have 623 troops right now. We are outnumbered quite badly. We gained a level, so we can do something here. Possibly with that, but... So we have our two-handed maxed out, we have our bow almost maxed out. I suppose let's go into tactics here. Get our tactics higher. Actually, tactics or medicine? Medicine's already really high. Let's get tactics up a little bit. Just try to help us out a little bit. Now let's rest here and watch them all sprint together. Are we gonna make peace with the Vlandians? Yes, we are. Okay. Those are not the guys who I want us to make peace with, but whatever, I guess. Should probably be making peace with the Northern Empire. Since, you know, we actually have them to where they'll pay us tribute. But whatever, I guess. They just won't give me it. They don't want me to get no castle.
Stop there. Who are you?
Do we let them go? No. No, you were trying to gank us. Little bitch. Buddy's trying to get out of it now. Buddy tried to gank us before. Buddy tried to jump me. You tried to jump me with all your buddies, but you can't fight me one-on-one. Are you serious? Ooh, low-key, that would be a fire-ass thing for them to do and to add to the game. Is, like, allow for us to, like, 1v1, like, some army's, like, leader. And whoever wins in that 1v1 just kind of, you know, wins the battle. That way we don't have to lose all our troops over, oh, hey, you know, I'm better than you. No, I'm better than you. No, I'm better than you. Shit, you know? Because that shit sucks. How about we come to blows? And, like, you know, you could just allow it to be like, oh, hey, you know... Oh, hey, if you win this 1v1, I will surrender. If I win this 1v1, you have to surrender. Even if you outnumber them, or even if they outnumber you. Like, you would make it like an offering. Like, if you have high enough charm skill, then you can do that. I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would be probably a pretty good idea, to be honest with you.
Troops! Soldiers!
In my opinion, at least.
Cavalry! Horse archers! Horse archer! Move to enemy! Horsemen! Move to enemy! Kill them all! Attack! Mounted archer cavalry! Move! Horse archers! Close in! Cavalry!
Cavalry?
Advance!
Advance. Okay, we should actually just straight up win this battle. We like outnumber them this but I'm not fully certain. Here we go, our cav is standing their cav. And here's our infantry. And our infantry can just charge their archers. They do not have enough infantry to fight us off. Oh, whatsoever. Actually, you know what? I have the opportunity. These guys all get here. we can go like this. And we can get our screenshot for our thumbnail. If it'll actually... There we go. Right, you have to get rid of your cursor if you're gonna switch to fucking... Switch the mode. Oh, that's too far away. Here like this. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Is there a way I can get a shot with the sun? Something like that. Ooh, that looks good too, because the sun's coming through. And like this. Like so. Alright. You guys have obliterate these motherfuckers. Yes, make them off the map. Which is kind of exactly what the fuck is going on there. You are bullying the AI currently. I hate how they're like AI, even if they're so massively outnumbered that it literally becomes impossible for them to win, they never, ever fucking surrender. Which is like, it's fair to an extent for some of the characters, sure. But for literally every single one of them to refuse to surrender, it's like, what? What do you mean, man? Take the singular troop back. They killed one of mine. Going out, Rider. Take that. Actually, take this, and then take out this stuff, and we can just leave the armor down so that we can actually... I'll just drop all the really, really, really cheap armor and just let my fucking allies pick it up. Then I get a shit ton of experience on my troops. Oh, I forgot I don't have the that like lets you do that with weapons. Shit. I'll do this, and this. 580 experience. Not a lot, in all honesty, but not too bad. Hopefully that'll go on some of my lower tier troops so I can actually raid them. I suppose I should probably go for Ataconia Castle just because it's so close to here, but... What's going on? What is this? 2,579? Yeah, sure. We own 2 castles over here in Northern Empire territory. I'll take Ataconia Castle, so we own 3 castles. And then, hopefully, my AI will build another army and hopefully try to take Diathma or try to take Seniopa. Because if they do that, then I'll be sick. Yeah, that guy is going to run away from me immediately. Hopefully Ataconia doesn't have enough troops to where they can actually full-on defend me, because defend against me? Actually, they just had an army attack Rizos, so... Ooh, they have a few parties in here, actually. Let's move away a little bit. Try to bait them out. Now, we do outnumber them to an extent where we could besiege, but... There we go. Now we really can. Besiege. So now, the thing is that you usually want to do, like, where you can go, oh, hey, you know, the 4 trebuchets first. That's usually the strat you're supposed to go with. But, for me, at least with the fact that I'm not outnumbering these guys by such a major amount that it works, like, I need the battering ram and I need the siege tower first. Because otherwise I kind of just get railed. Whether or not I have at least a trebuchet or 2. Like, even if I have all 4 trebuchets, I can't win a siege with just 4 trebuchets. Very, tragically. So. Wait, let's pause. What's going on here? Peace offer. I think I'll probably just get one trebuchet up and then I'll attack so they don't take Rizzo's castle. One trebuchet, come on. There we go. Okay. We're an assault. Now we should win this siege and then we open up the peace offering and hopefully they'll be offering more after I win the siege and then hopefully they're actually offering enough to allow us to make peace because I don't want to be at war with the Northern Empire right now. I want to take my 3 castles and fucking be good because 3 castles is quite a bit of fucking castles and especially since it's all in their territory as well. Yeah, very much so worth it. Especially because my AI aren't doing shit. Like, if my AI were actually, like, besieging with me and shit, it wasn't just me, oh my god, I'd be more than happy to continue to besiege, because my AI could take Diaphma while I'm taking fucking castles and shit, and we could just slowly work through their shit. But my AI are too stupid to build up an army. And it's not the issue of, oh hey, we don't have enough, you know, lords to do that. We have fucking plenty! We have a shit ton of them. And the thing is that if I stop besieging, we're gonna end up going to peace with the Northern Empire. And what's gonna happen as soon as we go to, well, not go to peace, we're going to not have anyone besieging whatsoever. Not only not me, but not anyone from my side. And what's going to occur because of that is we're not going to take a single other castle, and they're going to take all of their castles back, and we're going to just lose the war because of the fact that, you know, we kind of decided to not attack them whatsoever. I wish you could, like, give some sort of commands or some sort of input to your, you know, AI actually doing something, because, you know, if I could tell my AI, oh hey, you know, we should probably attack these guys right now while they're already weakened, while we already took castles. That's something I wish they would give us, because if I had that option, I would do that shit in a fucking instant. Because that shit is exactly something you need. I need, at least. Because my AI are fucking useless. Now, it may just be the Nord AI, because I haven't actually noticed the AI doing this with any of the other factions I've played. So maybe it's just the way that the Nord AI are set up, because I am pretty sure that each of the different AI have their own decision-making ideas and shit like that, and they all choose differently what they want to do. But like, fucking Christ, man. The fact that I cannot give them any input whatsoever as to, oh hey, you know, maybe we should probably go and start attacking. Especially because we're not at war with anyone else. Like, we stopped being at war with Grandia, so we don't have to defend whatsoever. It's not like we were defending in the first place. No, we don't have to. Oh wait, I have another front I could get for the, we're done here. Then we have the army and we also have the sun. Or we can take a sort of like this, right there. Then we have the sun coming through and we also have the troops in the... There we go. Perfect. Alright. Put up the walls, man. But, yeah, I wish you could, like, command your AI to actually attack, because well, not necessarily command them, but, like, maybe, like, oh, hey, you know, kind of push them towards a decision in terms of, like, hey, we should, you know, attack right now. Because that is something that does sound kind of realistic, you know, being able to, you know, tell your, you know, squad, oh, hey, you know, we should probably attack this city right here, because, you know, we're already taking a ton of their castles, and, you know, if we take one of their cities, then they're kind of gonna want a big peek of it. But I wish we'd give them recommendations of some sort. I'm almost certain that there is a mod that allows you to do that. I play on console. I don't have access to mods on this one, so that just being a base game feature is kind of would be quite nice. Now, we should win the siege, though. If we win the siege, we have 3 of their castles, and they can't really do much against us. They can take some of their castles back, but hopefully us taking this 3rd castle will allow for my AI to have enough time to actually build up some armies or something, and actually attack back. It's not just me. Because if it's just me attacking this whole time, then we're probably fucked. And we're going to lose this war, because they're just going to take all their castles back. And they're going to actually be willing to attack us since we take some of their ship. Which is not a good thing, by the way. I'm also taking a fucking...
I'll tear your limbs!
and wipe all the archers out from the wall.
You're dead!
But yeah, man. I'm pretty sure also the next update that's going to release somewhat soon, I'm pretty sure, does have like some decision-making changes to the AI, which would be very nice and very helpful. Okay. Are all my troops inside the walls now? Yeah, they are. Okay. Then just we need to charge because otherwise my archers are just going to get wiped out outside of the walls. Hopefully we just straight up win this now though. Yeah, it's a lot of game. We outrank them and we outnumber them by a lot, so I'm assuming we win this. We better fucking win this, dear God. Only 90 troops left. Okay, there we go. We got our reinforcements. There we go. Very, 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 very nice. I hate that the AI won't just like charge the archers. Like have the archers charge whenever they're in control. Because it does kind of fuck you over when they don't do that. Because it just kind of makes everything a little more difficult, you know, because you're kind of stuck like, you know, just being able to attack with, you know, just regular troops. So, kind of fucks you over. Now, hopefully what happens here is we make peace after this, because we do not have nearly enough troops to be able to actually continue to fight. Continue to raid. I can call more troops to me, but I don't necessarily want to have to do a shitload of that. Now, we're going to also recruit almost all of these guys, because otherwise we're kind of just fucked here. So we do not have enough troops. And we're also going to just keep all the, you know, all the prisoners and shit. We can pillage, I suppose. Well, let's show mercy. Let's show mercy. I think it might be worth it. Because I do want to own one of these castles, and as long as we have a good standing with them, then we should be fine. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to. Wait, there we go. Okay. Let's open up the peace offering. So, they're not willing to pay tribute yet, despite the fact that we have 3 sieges on them. Can I drag that up enough? No, I can't. Okay. We're not making peace then, no. There's no shot, because the AI will never vote for that. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Absolute ass. But I suppose to an extent, it is what it is. Okay. We're gonna end the video here, though. I appreciate you all for coming out. I appreciate you all for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, man. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, YouTube. Peace out.